Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Warsword Conquest. The last time we successfully took over Kato, we pushed them south. Last I checked, they're not, taking over anything up here. I was unable to stop them from burning down Ishaba, but they didn't burn anything else down as far as I know. Again, they can only get to all of our stuff from going all the way through this and everything, so we're continually pushing them down. The only other way they could possibly get to our stuff, beyond that, they'd have to go through lizard territory, go up here. Which, who knows, they might do, but as far there, I think we've got them on the defensive. And I guess let's take Nagasaki. Continue pushing them further south. One of our Glade Lords is helping in the Goblin War, so that's good. Hopefully the Goblin War takes care of itself, or at least doesn't let the goblins expand more. Okay, do they have ogres? I think there's one in that building there. Oh, these windows. There's a big guy. Hit him. Don't let him get the move. He's down. We get too close that we can see the windows as well. Now from the side, they should be able to hit the windows fine. As long as they're not too close like I was. Oh, there's a whole window right there. Basically, we gotta take out everybody in there, and then it'll feel safe to break down the door. Are you holding a cannon? It's hard to shoot into those windows a little bit. There's one of the big ogres. Not only are they very dangerous, but they're bigger, so we should definitely aim for them. I don't think I hit them at all. Am I just too close to the wall? At least hit them once. Another big guy in there. That one's more in the middle. Now they're moving. Shoot. That. Then they keep moving. To shoot them. That's one down. I got the other. I don't want them alive when I send people at the door. There we go. I think that's all of them. Maybe one guy in the corner that... No, I think it's fine. Infantry, go to the door. Are we back there? But they'll get here. Because of multi-layers of defense, there seems to be 2 more lines. The ones in the back are moving a little. Maybe they're the reinforcements. They're not moving a lot, so I don't know. Keep the door down, then I'll tell you not to go in. Just because I don't know what's on the other side of that. There seemingly is nothing, but could be wrong. First key destroyed. Back off so I can look at what's in there. Oh, you all getting shot for now? Okay, just another door, like immediately. Then you can come in here. And if we break through that door, I think the enemies are right on the other side. Or kind of close to it. So archers, if you can, fit yourselves in here. To be ready to shoot what's in there. Infantry, run. Any more gunners up here? Is it just... That's why you guys come in here. Don't do it. Up there, there's some more gunners, I mean. Yeah, I don't know why some people decided to come in here. Crud has been poisoned because of that. Well, if everybody's gonna do this anyway, then get in here. For them showed up. Archers can come in here, by the way. Another door. Let's see, so archers can finish off these guys. Go through that gate probably. Cavalry can come in too. Archers can move ahead, actually. Wait, if that's where the... Well, that might be where the reinforcements are, in which case I definitely gotta move the infantry away once that opens. And I'll shoot the guys up there, that'd be great. Ogre Lick's just like stuck over there. Now they might start coming flooding out, because their defensive line was clearly over here, so not be able to retreat. So yeah, the cavalry is getting here, so they can help push them back if it comes to that. If I can hit any enemies to the wall. So everybody either doesn't have ammo or they don't want to aim up there for some reason. Cavalry, move slightly closer, so I'm going to send the infantry behind you in a second. But if the enemy comes flooding out, then I won't send them backwards. %. Yeah, break it down. It's broken down. Run, they'll probably come flooding. Yeah, they're coming flooding out, in which case infantry and cavalry are going to charge instead. Now they're reorganizing the lines, so they'll actually be facing them. But mostly, we're just gonna go punch them in the face. They have ammo, and they killed the last guy. All they needed to do was face in the right direction. They got them easily. So just because I want to look at the rest of the place. There's another door here. Does that lead up to the castle? I don't know. Don't get to know. 23 killed, 358. Undead Captain Edward Silverblade is my prisoner now. Some Chaos Zealots. Death Guards, bloated corpses and stuff. A seal has leveled up. Leather coat. More vampire greaves. You know what, I'll take vampire greaves instead. People use those. I'll not request it because I have enough places. Farmer, you need help? Yes. I always help farmers because I can. Potion seller. I want to take some stuff. Boots and stuff. Okay, you actually don't have the money to pay for this. No, wait. You receive. Just take a potion of knowledge for funsies. Go sell up prisoners. And I'll come back here in 1 second. Oh, also can I? Productive enterprise. Another dye works. Still labeled as the best, but there's also mill and bakery. Let's do that. Let's make food. Do more upgrades, use a potion of knowledge, etc. Intelligence. Put it all into training. camp, take an action, drink a potion, potion of knowledge. Then I wanted to see who could want those boots. You have battered vampire greaves. Above you, does Jalil have a seal with experiment, so it's better than that. Just gotta keep going backwards and upwards until I find the person who's got like the equal. 32. Abdul, what do you got? Oh, 33. What about the weights? The vampire ones are better because of the weight, so go. Who was that again? That was Abdul. Let's go down to Hero. You get to have iron greaves. And then Vasil, you get to have, instead of 32, you get also 32, but it weighs less, despite what it looks like. So, Aristai, just to check what you have again. Yeah, you have 33, so already good on you. Jalil, you currently have the battered ones. Now you can have thick spearman greaves. There, everybody was upgraded. Go in here and sell that. So yes, we've taken a city from the goblins. We are fighting goblins, good. Take some ale, some olives, grapes. Grain. And with that done... So we have a lot of prisoners in here that I was not able to bring with me at the time. I can just go into the garrison. Take all of those and sell them. Ding. That way, if they do take the city back, they don't have a bunch of prisoners that'll now join them. Okay, to the boat, then we'll sail over to Chuki's. You know what, I'll just do it on land. Oh, is this the place I needed for the quest for the village? It looks like it's lizards. Enemy lizards. Lizard bandits. The tiny lizards, though. Actually doing some real good damage to us, though, because they use poison darts. Just knocking a lot of people unconscious, so this is actually like the strongest type of bandit is lizards. Watch out, don't let him use the blowpipe. Okay. Let's see what happened. We lost one, so it wasn't as bad. The poison unconscious. Made a lot of people unconscious. Okay, we got chipped skink blade. Which is decent, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure Zankicha has a non-chipped version, so... Fuse, and then I'll recruit. Just to check, yes, that was the quest, so... Goes down. Of course, the healer is the most important one, but I'm sure they'll be back up by the time we get to another place to attack. So first, I'm gonna attack... No, you know what, I should... I'll attack from the north for this one place. Look at all that poison. Rumpold has recovered from poison, though. They're still unconscious. attack this one from above, and then I gotta go onto this side and attack inland that way. Goblins. We took another place back from the goblins. Hopefully the goblins are just completely losing over there. Okay, we got a guy hiding in here. Captain Morgan Flint. Oh, another guy just showed up. Or was he always there? Just a bunch of patrols attacking villagers. Is a guy down there. I'm gonna take Yuyoko. See if that guy comes to join, or if he's just... No, he's too afraid to approach. Attack we shall. Now watch out, they got the death cannons. So don't get too close actually, because they got death cannons. Although closer means we could probably aim at them better. Let everybody fan out in their lines, and then I'll start. So I see there's like a bridge. So this is actually as close as we can. People was shot by their leaders. Their leader's in there again somewhere. Use all my ammo, and then I'm gonna have to go in. Another one of our guys was killed by their captains. And another one killed by their captains. Probably not in this middle part. I'm gonna focus on that first because it's easy to shoot there. Okay, maybe he's this guy. No, that was random button here. Oh no, there's a big guy there. Not anymore. Going in. Cartridges to find you. So I'll probably just shoot my way in there, but let's reload first. Jump over the fence in the cabbage field. Who else is left in here? There's a guy carrying here. Anybody else in here? Little mini-map thing. Okay, they're this direction. Some. Oh, they under the stairs over there. Okay. We lost 58 because guns are dangerous, so we lost a lot, but they lost a lot more, so it's still good. Their leaders escaped. Will not request it. I will go to the Lord's Hall. You know, I didn't look at the Lord's Hall or the other place. So I have a castle like that. Courtyard, we are just basically there. So is Rumpelt still down? I should have waited a little for him to be up because he's the healer, so. Made a bad call, but that's okay. Now we can do some recruiting around here. The Tomb of Gold. Back to the boat. Go to Jizuzaki. Recruit. Replace the fallen. A lot of poison going on. People are recovering. So just raiders. Despite the enemy being pirates, they don't go around in boats much. They're land pirates, I guess. Despite more ninjas. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, go back in here. Did I go to... I went to Shirayaki. I want to go back to Nagasaki. Just a patrol, not worrying about that. That'll hopefully be cleaned up by our own patrols eventually. Tavern. But smack, generic lizard. Get more of you guys. Mercenary merchant, forest scouts. What's mercenary merchant got? I know it's got all the mercenary outfits. Lots of ogre stuff. Some Amazon stuff. Bear man armor. Bronze armor. The Leopard Company helmet. I see, it's got like a Roman style helmet underneath that. Where did I put it? Put it back. Well, I guess it'll be at the top now. Leopard Company armor. Vonklov vest. Looks kind of fab. Nothing I don't think I already would have gotten before, so. Cool that it's here, though. Anybody need new food? We need some new food. Beef. Cheap smoked fish. Cheese. That should do it. Back to the boat. Let's continue to press our advantage. Unless they start trying to take something, in which case I'll go defend that. Let's take Port Reaver, then I'll push inwind to Hexoatl. Lots of poison, but only Adeline seems to be down, so There's a guy just waiting out in the field. After I take Port Reaver, if he doesn't move anywhere, then I'll just take him down. Now I think he's fleeing, going somewhere. I'll deal with him when I need to. Port Reaver. Oh no, they're falling off the walls. This is a terrible position. We don't have places to stand. Place to stand in this place. There's a big guy up there that can take them out. There's a little pirate flag. Fell to the bottom of the ocean. You have a gun, clearly. I'm being shot. I still see smoke on those. Our gunners up there. I'm gonna go up there and see what I'm dealing with. Still a guy there. Okay. Back. Try to take them out. There's more towers you can't see from further back. There's another big guy. Body block them. They're reloading. We can't let them shoot again. Shoot me, that's fine. Archers have taken out most of the infantry, so... actual, like, pirate settlements, not just the Japanese ones they took over. I see a big guy over there. I might get shot in a second. Don't mind me. Just gonna see if I just this guy left powering. Okay. How many did we lose on that one? 51. But we killed every single one of them. Not a single one of them survived that. Rusty Death Guard helmet. Again, for skeletons, we don't have any, so... no skeletons that I remember heavy in my party, so... Cool helmet, though. I'm not even gonna take it. Now, request it, go to the Lord's Hall. Nice little room. Is this part of the greater map, or is like... So right over there is where the battle was. Or right over here is the castle. If I just took to the left, this is the actual, like, castle, apparently. The courtyard is just everything. I see. Everybody is wounded. Okay, we can sail south and recruit lizard people. After we go to Blackheart Haven. Where's that guy going? I'll wait until he tries to start taking a place, because it's much easier than chasing him down. Desperado. Sail quite a distance away, but it should be fine. So, Lonnie. Lizards. Nagasaki has been besieged. That's where he was heading. So sail straight in there. Then I'll hide inside and I can take a nap and defend it at once. Buy more fish, buy some ales, cabbages, fruit. In the room, okay. Go in here. Do we have any prisoners? I don't know. And I already hired everybody in here. So just wait for some time. One of them decided to leave. Now they're coming back. Somebody's trying to take Port Reaver. But I don't want to do a night battle and people are still wounded, so I shall nap a little bit longer. Dragon Guard. Ninja Master. Ninja Master, and then they become Shinobi. It just means ninja? Question mark. This is the castle. It's a little more wide open and it doesn't have the same flooring as the other castles. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. But then it's got the tatami mat further in. Interesting. The streets. Oh my goodness, it's like an actual town. Where's the castle? The armor. This is the castle. I'm trying to remember how I fought this place. Wish I could just like zoom into the sky and look at stuff. Or if it would at least let me have my horse. I don't know, but it looks cool. Let's take a nap continually. Now that it's day, I will jump out and nab them. Captain Brett Ravenblack. I guess another captain helping him, I believe. Let's go over to this hill, everybody, if you're not already. There's a hill they have to crest, but hopefully our hill is better. Lagging slightly, but it should be fine. The guys with the cannons are the most dangerous thing. That's why I run in and hit them so that they get mad at me and not my shoot anymore. Hopefully. No, these guys with cannons need to die. They're pretty armored, so they can survive one hit. When they're done running, they'll start shooting, so I can't let that happen. So we'll take them all out. Back, take out the big guys. A lot of their infantry charged, but the infantry's not that scary other than the death guards. This cannon guy. Disrupt their archer line some more. There's a few enough of them left that I can send in the cavalry. And the infantry. There, lost 13, they lost 334. Prisoner. Armed thug to become ninjas. Capture some elements. Ninja Master. Okay, another Death Heart helmet. That one's actually... So, pirate coat, pretty good armor. Again, I think it's skeleton pirate coat, though. So I can't take it for anybody. Rumpel's still up, so everybody should be healing. Which means I can go move and protect the other place. Ninja. Here, tavern, etc. How long of an episode are we at? 44 minutes. I can go a little bit longer than that. Dog and game. Okay, Port Reaver. Port Reaver I go. Did I ever recruit here? Probably, but yeah. So much poison. Check. No Captain James there. There's another one going north, probably to Ukoya. Let me go in here, take one little nap so they come back, or they'll flee in terror. All the way back to Hexodal. Okay, in which case, I'll just go north to Yoyaka on foot. Fruit along the way. Are you gonna make a run for it? You are going to take the bait. Be right outside. Okay, I've been in this guy before, Bill Dreadbeard. So you remembered me, but this time, hopefully you won't escape. Not everybody's positioned. I'll go in and just attack. Shoot at me, not my people. Whoa. Only got one of the big guys, so we shouldn't take too many casualties from this. Since all the infantry seems to be mad at me exclusively and is not going towards my people. Cannon guys, gotta take them out. Regular gunners are here. Let me just leave infantry over here while I can deal with them. Charging forward. Okay, eliminated. Okay, we lost one. They lost 59. Now you are my prisoner. And I can recruit highwaymans. Highwaymen? Brigand and 5 bandits. Those like regular, like bandits, like not like a from a specific region of the land. Is that like, I don't know. Don't think I've seen highwaymen before, or it's been a while and I can't remember. Death Guard helmet, and I have some room, so I might as well take it for money. Leave the rest. Boggy has leveled up. Intelligence. And you're backup healer, so I want surgery first and foremost. That stops people from dying. First aid makes our heroes stay up better. Wound treatment makes the party heal better. Does it stack, or is it... No, it's just one, right? In which case, I think having the first aid would be better, because he can make sure that the other healer also is more likely to be up, and then they can heal everybody. It's like, let's see. Nobody's down, so when you go over here, you get Rumpled is the one handling everything. Surgery does have a +1. I don't know if that's from me, probably, actually. There's +3s. I think the person, like... I don't know how the pluses work. But somebody's also aiding his surgery skills. Maybe it is Augie. I know I put some into surgery a little bit, because I wasn't sure. It's always good to have lots of surgeons, basically. Let me check. I have surgery of... Actually, that's only 2. So, not a lot, actually, but it helps. They might come back for Port Reaver. Let me head down that way. It's just a caravan. Let's see, we saw them flee to Hexoatl. So if I go there, then there's no chance of them like just going around me and going to Port Reaver. So I'm gonna go to Hexoatl now. See a guy patrolling. There's the edge of the world. It's nighttime, so I go in under cover of darkness. One guy's hiding in there, and they do have almost 400 people guarding. Well, more with him. Basically, 401 people. Let's attack this place. So this is a lizard place, so it's taken over by pirates. What's it look like? Do you put, like, big skull stuff on it? Build little wooden parts on it. Oh god, I'm being shot in the direction. Yeah, they have such a good defensive part. Because the lizard temple, that's huge. space out a little, but don't get too close. This might be the most powerfully defended city. Okay, guys. Kill us all. Don't seem to have much on there, so it's just this way. There. Anybody's up there, despite it looking like you could put a big floating pirate skeleton. Due to this, they desecrated our culture. Lots of really big guys at the top. These guys I can just walk up to. So. Just the infantry, so all the way up there. Those are all archers. These guys are actively shooting, so we need them to. So many guys up there. Just start with the guys on the right here. Take a while to reload. Okay, let me just finish off these guys. What was that? No, I don't know. Unable to take it because yeah, I have a different type of ammo, so I need to go waste all the other ammo first. Use it all up, not waste it. So now, big guys are either out of ammo or they don't want to shoot or something. Guys over there. Basically, I think we can get closer now. Climb into this. After this time, we'd have a good spot to shoot everything. And slaughter. And this has a really bad angle for seeing anything. Shit. Still more big guys left up there. They're doing good against their infantry. Their infantry's bouncing back now. Ammo. These guys all have guns, I will slay them all. Get up over to these sides and take them out. I go to the other side, then I'll head up to the next layer. There's like barely anybody alive. Of the archers anyway. The guys in the far back are surviving a little bit. Big guys. A lot of them don't... Oh, no, they're firing. I was about to say, they're not firing at least, but now they're firing. Watch out, the big guys are the only guys that really scare me in close combat. And there's multiple of them, especially. Jump off the side. No. Oh no. Nice. Oh, I can use this tool to quickly look around here. So that's like the mega giga huge tower. There's just a bunch of them over here for some reason. It's like a big bridge to get in here. There's boats. Pirate flags on everything. I see, I see. Guess we leave, and everyone will be extremely mad. Hero looks upset. We lost 123, but we killed 299, so I'd say that was okay. But everyone will be mad anyway, so let's run. Hero, who leveled up, is one of the ones particularly mad at me. Intellect up and give me more training. Okay, training is maxed. You use a crossbow, so power draw not needed. Willpower increases the chance of going unconscious. So does Constitution. Cover health on map faster. Also make you better with shields. But let's do Constitution so you're in more battles. You're gonna yell at me in a second for the slaughtering. Now we run away and hope that they don't continue to attack anything while I'm slightly weakened. Hopefully it won't happen again. Morale is still high. It is fine. See, there's less than 100 people guarding that place now, so if we go in again, we can do it. Word reaches the Sultan that the esteemed Jalil is part of your party, and he is impressed. Gain relation with Araby. Well, all the way up 35 to 65. That faction likes me a lot. Hopefully we never have to destroy them. They have, like, the one city over here. And I saved them that other time, so... I recruit here again. No, that would be too easy. Because I can now go with my plan of recruiting lizards, and I can go to Lashiak too. You know what? Go to Lothern too. Go to Val's Anvil. Go to a lot of places along the way. We'll rebuild the army. Don't you worry about it. People are recovering from poison. Tavern. Farmer needs help. I guess I'll do that. Kislev. I've seen your stuff. Humanitarian. If I have any, you can have them. Definitely want magic user. Mercenaries. Veteran Lauren Ranger. If I have any prisoners, didn't have any. Okay. Sell some cool stuff. And buy some pork. Grapes. Get too many of those, so I'll take all of them. 390, we're getting back up there. Let's go to Ethelgiro and Shrine of Assyrian while we're in town. Way of Dreams, I don't know, that's kind of north. But it doesn't take that long in a boat, so I'll go there. There's rat pirates in here. Port Reaver has been besieged again, so this is the second siege. I should be able to recruit and get back there in time. Go to the Shrine of Surian, can go to Tiana. Got 31,000. Lost due to tax inefficiency. Did that go down? I thought it was higher than 4%. Wasn't it like 9%? So either I lost something and didn't notice that I lost a city, or I'm more efficient. Also, is this the mission I got? Because I keep forgetting I get missions from dead villagers and then having to fight when I go to recruit. Why is that just like floating there? Can't see the bottom. It's just these guys though. These guys are dangerous. I'll let my people stay back for a little bit until the enemy starts to run into it. Everybody charged, this can get done faster. These guys are really not that scary, so... did it. We lost nothing. They all died. The end. Shields. Very basic wooden shields. Anyway, recruit. Was that the quest? Yes, it was. Accidentally doing these quests. Gonza's down, everyone else is up. I need Braganza up because he's the one that lets me siege stuff. So I'm mostly going to be doing a defense in a second. Get him back up there. Do I want to go over to Lashiak? Because then I can do all the recruiting in the tavern. Oh, so the garrison has a bunch of prisoners. Let's take those out. Sell them. Humanitarian. I don't have anybody for you this time. I hire a lot of halfling mercenaries. Sell these old shields. Don't sell the grapes, though. Did I sell grapes? I think I did. Whatever. Sell the shields. I can rebuy the grapes wherever they went. Was it grapes? What did I sell? Hopefully it was nothing important. We'll take some olives. Nearly fully replenished. Now I want to head back to make sure they don't take it, so... Okay, they're trying to take Yuyako as well. Check everybody is no longer unconscious, so... The training for the night happened, so... Lots of new update upgrades. Okay, let me go in there, take a mild nap to make sure you don't run away. And now, how long of an episode? A little over an hour. I'll stop here. Just gotta remind me that not only do I have to fight the person right outside of this place, but go save Yokoya? Then I think I have enough that I can take Exoatl unless they've refortified it, but there was less than 100 people in there last. We've nearly fully healed, so I think we have. Wish it could just tell me on that screen, but I need to like mouse over on this screen here to know how much. Yeah, 415 over 457 people are up and ready to go, so we could definitely take Exoatl next time after we defend the two places. Then Swamptown, I think, is their capital? Question mark? Unless this was their capital, it looked like the hardest one to take. Then they have some more lizard places, which also might be hard. Desperado. But yeah, we're pushing them back. The war is going good here. How is the goblins? That's under siege, so somebody is trying to take Bloodhorn, the place that was too intense for me. They have Dragontooth Castle back. They also have Black Claw Lair. And that, if they did take that back, or if I just forgot to grab it that other time. But so they own a few places, but we've taken a lot of it back. The vampires are apparently fighting them too, so I think the goblins are meeting their end without me needing to be there, so we can focus on the undead pirates. And then after those two factions are gone, there's just lizards, this one city, and vampires. And we might end up having to fight one of them next, but for now, I think that's all that's left in the world. And we ended up winning everything. I didn't plan, again, I've probably said this at the end of a lot of episodes, didn't plan to do a full world conquest, but it's happening. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.